All right, welcome back, everyone. Ready to jump into another deep dive. Today, we're looking at JVZoo.
JVZoo, yeah.
A lot of people are saying that it's really shaking up affiliate marketing.
It is, it is. For people who might not know,
Yeah.
JVZoo is basically a platform, right? It connects people who have products
Oh.
to people who want to promote those products.
So like a digital marketplace.
Yeah, exactly, for affiliate marketing. And it's designed to be really easy to use. So even if you've never, done affiliate marketing before,
That's good. Makes it accessible.
it's supposed to be very accessible, yeah.
That's great, because I think that's something that our listeners are always interested in,
Yeah.
is you know how to make money online. So how can JVZoo help someone listening to this potentially make money online?
Well, you find a product you like, you promote it,
Okay.
and you get a commission for each sale.
Okay. So I'm assuming there's a pretty diverse selection of products on there.
Yeah, tons of digital products.
Oh, digital product.
From different vendors. Yeah, so like whatever you're into,
Yeah.
gardening, software, online courses, like there's something there for everybody.
That's really cool. So I'm curious, how does this actually work, practically speaking?
Oh.
Like, can I just go on
Yeah.
and like sign up and start promoting products right away?
Pretty much, yeah.
Like-
It's free to sign up as an affiliate, and JVZoo, they handle like all the technical stuff.
Oh, wow.
Like the payment processing and the tracking.
Like super convenient.
So you can just focus on like actually promoting the products.
So that saves a lot of time and effort.
Yeah, it's designed to be very user-friendly.
But I'm sure it's not quite as easy as just picking any random product and like blasting it out
Yeah.
to everyone you know.
Right.
There's got to be a strategy involved here.
Oh, yeah.
So how would you approach that, like the strategy behind choosing a good product?
So you want to look for products with high earning potential.
Yeah.
And JVZoo actually gives you a lot of data to help you figure that out.
So it's not just a matter of like, what sounds interesting? I should be looking at the numbers.
Yeah. You want to look at things like conversion rates and refund rates.
I see.
So a high conversion rate means the product's good at turning visitors into buyers.
Right. Makes sense.
And a low refund rate means like people are happy with it.
Yeah. Satisfied customers.
Yeah. And that gives you a good indication of, which products are going to make you the most money.
So I found a product. The metrics look good. I'm genuinely interested in it. Aligns with, maybe something that I'm already doing or, passionate about. How do I go about getting approved to actually promote this?
You request approval from a vendor?
Okay. So is it like applying for a job?
Kind of, yeah. You need to, send them a message and convince them to let you promote their product.
Okay. So I need to make a compelling case as to why I would be a good partner, basically.
Right, yeah.
To help them sell this product.
You want to show them that you understand the product, that you know who their target audience is.
Okay.
And that you're good at marketing,
Right. And that I have the means to actually reach those people.
Exactly, yeah. Like if you have a website or social media presence, definitely mention that.
Showcase my reach, my platform, everything.
Yeah, because they want to see that you're serious and that you can actually drive traffic to their product page.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
You don't want just anybody promoting your product.
Right.
You want to make sure that they can actually represent you well and that they're going to reach the right audience.
Exactly. And JVZoo gives vendors tools to manage that whole process.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Like they can set criteria for who they approve and track their affiliates' performance.
So it's a system that really empowers both sides.
Yeah.
Both the vendor and the affiliate.
Yeah, it's all about transparency and accountability,
I like that. I like that a lot. So now that we've kind of got a handle on how you get approved to promote a product.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the products themselves. What's available? Like what kind of variety are we talking about?
So one of the cool things about JVZoo is there's a huge range of products. It's not just limited to one specific niche,
Oh, that's nice.
So you've got everything from software and online courses to ebooks and physical products.
Wow. Like a digital department store.
Yeah, exactly. You can find pretty much anything you can think of.
That's awesome. And that's got to be a huge advantage for affiliates.
Yeah.
I mean, you can really diversify your efforts and find products that, truly align with your audience.
Yeah, and you can experiment, try different niches, see what works best for you.
So you could be promoting like a software product one day, and then the next day you're promoting like an online course on, I don't know, gardening.
Yeah, exactly. And that kind of flexibility is key when you're building a sustainable online income.
Okay, so lots of options. But that can also feel overwhelming, right?
Yeah, it can be. But JVZoo has a really good search function. So you can filter by category, keyword, launch date, all kinds of things.
So that's a good way to narrow it down if you're feeling a bit lost.
Yeah. And always, check out the actual product listings. JVZoo gives you a lot of information about each product. You've got sales pages, video previews, even customer reviews.
So I can really get a feel for the product before I commit to promoting it.
Yeah, exactly.
That's awesome. And I would imagine that's really important for affiliates because you want to make sure that you're promoting something that you genuinely believe in.
Exactly, yeah. Authenticity is key, People can tell if you're not being genuine.
Right.
So choose products that you're passionate about, products that you would recommend to your friends and family.
Now, one thing that I've noticed about JVZoo is there seems to be a big emphasis on product launches.
Yeah.
Like there's always something new coming out.
Yeah, there's definitely a lot of buzz around product launches. It's one of the things that makes JVZoo so dynamic.
Yeah.
There's always something new and exciting happening.
And for affiliates, there's a term, isn't there, like launch jacking or something?
Yeah, launch jacking.
What is that?
Basically, it means capitalizing on the hype surrounding a new product launch.
Okay.
So you promote the product right when it's launching.
Gotcha.
And you can tap into that initial wave of interest and excitement.
So you're riding the wave.
Yeah, exactly.
Catch the wave when it crests and
potentially make a lot of sales because everyone's talking about the product,
Okay, that makes sense. So how do you even know when products are launching? Is there like a calendar or something?
Yeah, JVZoo actually has a section where vendors can announce their upcoming launches.
Oh, cool.
So affiliates can stay in the loop.
That's super convenient. All right, so we've talked about finding products, getting approved to promote them, and the excitement of launch jacking. But what about communication between affiliates and vendors? I mean, how does that work?
So JVZoo has a built-in messaging system.
Oh, okay. So I don't have to like email back and forth or use some other app.
Nope. It's all right there on the platform.
That's super convenient.
Yeah, it makes it really easy to communicate with vendors, if you have questions or need clarification on something.
So it's all very streamlined, very user-friendly.
Yeah. Yes.
I like that. So it's almost like a virtual office where vendors and affiliates can collaborate.
Yeah, and there's a real sense of community on JVZoo.
Okay, so it's not just a platform for transactions.
No, it's about building relationships and sharing knowledge and supporting each other.
I like that. So it's not just about the bottom line. It's about creating a kind of ecosystem where everyone can thrive.
Exactly. Yeah.
That's really cool. So we've covered a lot of ground here.
Yeah.
But one thing I'm really curious about is this whole idea of building an email list.
Oh, yeah.
I've heard so much about it, and I know it's important, but I've never really understood like the mechanics of it.
So an email list is basically a way for you to like directly connect with your audience. So instead of relying on social media or other platforms where you don't really have control,
Right.
you own your email list.
Okay.
You can reach people directly without any algorithms getting in the way.
So it's about cultivating a following of people who trust you and are interested
Yeah.
in what you have to say.
Exactly.
And how does that tie in with JVZoo specifically?
So when you're promoting JVZoo products, having an email list is huge.
Okay.
Because you can send targeted emails to people who are already interested in whatever niche you're promoting.
I see.
So if you're promoting a gardening course, for example, you can email it to people on your list who have signed up for gardening content.
So it's all about reaching the right people with the right message at the right time.
Exactly, yeah. And JVZoo makes it easy to build your list because it integrates with all the major email marketing services.
Oh, cool. So it's kind of like a built-in marketing machine working for you in the background.
Yeah, exactly.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Now, I want to talk about the thing that's always on my mind when it comes to making money online.
Okay.
Getting paid.
Right.
How does that work on JVZoo?
So JVZoo is known for its prompt and secure payments.
That's good to hear.
Yeah. They use a system that automatically deposits your commissions into your account as soon as you make a sale.
Oh, wow.
So you don't have to wait around or chase down payments.
That's fantastic because I know that can be a real hassle with some platforms.
Yeah, for sure.
So what kind of payment options do they offer?
They have a lot of options like PayPal, Payoneer, and even direct bank transfers.
That's good for international affiliates.
Yeah, it is. JVZoo is really designed to be accessible to everyone no matter where you are in the world.
I love that. So we've covered a lot of ground here today. But I think what's really exciting about JVZoo is that it's truly a global platform.
Yeah.
It breaks down geographical barriers and allows anyone with an internet connection to participate
Hmm.
in this whole world of affiliate marketing.
Exactly. Yeah. It's a really exciting time to be involved in this industry.
It's like a digital revolution, and we're all invited to the party.
Exactly. And as we continue our deep dive into JVZoo, let's talk about another important aspect, building an email list.
Okay, so email marketing. That's something I've heard whispers about before, like building a list.
Mm.
But I never quite understood the mechanics of it.
Well, it's crucial, and we're going to break it all down for you right now.
Okay, perfect. Let's get into it.
So basically, an email list allows you to establish a direct connection with your audience,
Okay.
right? Instead of relying on these platforms like social media where algorithms are constantly changing
Right.
and your reach can fluctuate wildly, you own your email list.
I see. So I'm not at the mercy of these external factors.
Exactly. You can communicate directly with your subscribers, share valuable content, and promote relevant products without worrying about those external forces.
So it's about cultivating a loyal following, people who trust your recommendations and are actually interested in what you have to say.
Exactly. And when you're promoting JVZoo products, having a targeted email list can be a game changer.
Okay, so tell me more about that. How does that work?
Imagine you send an email to a group of people who have specifically opted in to receive information about gardening, right?
Okay, yeah.
And then you promote a gardening course from JVZoo to those people.
Right. Makes sense.
Your chances of making sales increase exponentially because they're already interested in that topic.
So it's all about targeted marketing, reaching the right people with the right message at the right time.
Exactly.
So this sounds great, but I have to admit, building an email list always seemed kind of complicated to me.
It's really not that bad, especially with JVZoo.
Yeah.
It integrates with all these different email marketing services, so you can easily collect leads and automate your email campaigns.
So it's like having a built-in marketing machine working for you behind the scenes.
That's a great way to put it.
So now I'm really curious about the payment process. I know that JVZoo is committed to, prompt and secure payments, but
Yeah.
how does that actually work in practice?
So they utilize a system that instantly deposits commissions into affiliates' accounts upon a successful sale.
Instantly.
Yeah, so you don't have to wait around or chase down payments.
That's amazing.
Yeah, and they offer various payment options like PayPal, Payoneer, even direct bank transfers.
Oh, wow. So there's a lot of flexibility there.
Yeah, for sure. JVZoo really understands the global nature of affiliate marketing and has designed their platform to cater to diverse needs.
So it's a platform that's truly built for a global audience,
Absolutely.
breaking down geographical barriers and empowering anyone, anywhere to participate in affiliate marketing.
That's a great way to summarize it.
Awesome. Well, as we wrap up this first part of our deep dive into JVZoo, I think the key takeaway here is that it offers a ton of opportunities for anyone looking to earn income online through affiliate marketing.
Yeah, but like with anything worthwhile, success requires effort, strategy, and a willingness to learn and adapt.
You got to put in the work.
Exactly. So explore the platform, do your research, connect with vendors, and most importantly, take action.
Great advice. Well, we hope this deep dive has given you a clearer understanding of how JVZoo works and how you can use it to achieve your affiliate marketing goals.
Until next time, keep exploring, keep learning, and keep pushing those boundaries.
And we'll be right here with you, diving deep into the world of knowledge and discovery.
So it's really about creating that partnership, right?
Yeah.
You and the vendor are working together to promote their product.
A collaboration.
Exactly, and a good pitch can make all the difference.
Okay, so how do we craft that perfect pitch? What are vendors looking for in an affiliate?
Well, first of all, be clear and concise. Vendors are busy people, so get straight to the point.
Okay, no rambling.
Right. Tell them why you're specifically interested in their product and why you think it's a good fit for your audience.
So I should highlight my understanding of the product and my target audience.
Exactly. And if you have a website or social media presence, mention that too.
Showcase my reach, basically.
Yeah, demonstrate how you can drive traffic to their product page.
So vendors want to see that you're serious about promoting their product and that you have the potential to generate sales.
Exactly. They want to protect their product and make sure it's being promoted effectively.
Right. It makes sense that they'd be selective about who they partner with.
And JVZoo provides tools for vendors to manage that whole process.
Oh, interesting.
They can set criteria for approval, review applications, even track the performance of their affiliates.
So it's a system that benefits both sides.
Exactly. Now, let's talk about the products themselves. One of the great things about JVZoo is the variety of products available.
Yeah, we touched on that a bit earlier. It's not just limited to one specific type of product or niche,
Right. It's a diverse marketplace with something for everyone.
like a giant digital department store.
Exactly. And that's a huge advantage for affiliates.
Yeah, you can diversify your efforts, explore different niches, and find products that really resonate with your audience.
You could be promoting a software product one day, an online course the next, and then a gardening ebook after that.
The possibilities are endless.
Exactly. And that flexibility is key for building a sustainable online income.
You're not putting all your eggs in one basket.
Right. You're exploring different opportunities and finding what works best for you.
But with so many options, it can also feel overwhelming. How do you even begin to navigate this vast marketplace?
JVZoo has a robust search function that lets you filter products by category, keyword, launch date, vendor, all sorts of things.
So you can really narrow it down based on your interests and goals.
Exactly. And don't forget to check out the product listings themselves.
Oh, right.
JVZoo provides detailed information about each product, including sales pages, video previews, and customer reviews.
So it's like having a virtual showroom where you can browse through products and get a sense of their quality and appeal.
And that's crucial for affiliates. You want to choose products that you genuinely believe in.
Right. Authenticity is key. People can spot a phony a mile away.
Exactly. Your passion will shine through in your marketing efforts, making you a more effective affiliate.
Now let's talk about product launches. It seems like there's always something new and exciting being released on JVZoo.
That's one of the things that keeps the platform so dynamic. New product launches create a buzz and draw in both vendors and affiliates.
It's like the opening night of a Broadway show.
Exactly. And for affiliates, launch jacking can be a very lucrative strategy.
Hold on, you can't just drop a term like that without explaining it. What is launch jacking?
Basically, it involves capitalizing on the hype surrounding a new product launch.
Okay.
By promoting a product during its launch phase, you can tap into that heightened interest and potentially generate a ton of sales.
So you're riding the wave of excitement, getting in on the ground floor when a product is fresh and generating buzz.
Exactly. And JVZoo makes it easy to stay informed about upcoming launches. There's a dedicated section where vendors announce their upcoming product releases.
It's a win-win for both vendors and affiliates.
Exactly. It's a collaborative ecosystem where both sides benefit from each other's efforts.
Speaking of collaboration, what about communication between vendors and affiliates? How does that work on JVZoo?
Well, JVZoo has a built-in messaging system that allows vendors and affiliates to connect directly.
Oh, so there's no need to rely on external email or messaging apps.
Nope. It's all streamlined within the JVZoo platform.
That's super convenient.
Yeah, it makes communication much easier. Affiliates can ask questions, get clarification, and receive support from vendors.
So it's like having a virtual office where vendors and affiliates can connect and collaborate.
Exactly. And that sense of community is one of the things that sets JVZoo apart. It's not just a platform for transactions.
It's about building relationships and fostering a supportive environment.
Exactly. And that's what makes exploring JVZoo so exciting. It's not just about finding products to promote, it's about connecting with a community of like-minded individuals.
It's about becoming part of something bigger.
Exactly. JVZoo is at the forefront of this movement, providing the tools and the platform to make it all happen.
It's a digital revolution, and we're all invited to the party.
Absolutely. And as we continue our exploration of JVZoo, let's delve into another critical aspect, building an email list.
Okay, email marketing. Now, this is something I've always been curious about. I've heard people talk about building an email list, but I never quite understood the mechanics of it, the why.
Yeah. So why is it so important for affiliate marketers, especially on a platform like JVZoo?
Right, exactly.
Well, think about it this way. When you build an email list,
Right.
you're establishing a direct connection with your audience.
Okay.
Instead of relying on social media or other platforms where
Right.
those algorithms can change in an instant and your reach can just completely tank,
Yeah.
you own your email list.
Okay, so it's about having more control.
Exactly. Complete control. You can talk directly to your subscribers, share valuable content, promote products you believe in, and you don't have to worry about some algorithm deciding who gets to see it.
So it's about cultivating a loyal following, people who trust me and are interested in what I have to share, what I recommend.
Exactly. People who have actively chosen to hear from you.
And how does this work in the context of JVZoo specifically?
So imagine you're promoting products from JVZoo.
Yeah. Yeah.
Having an email list can make all the difference.
Okay, I'm intrigued. How so?
Let's say you've got a list of people who love gardening.
Okay.
They've signed up specifically to get gardening tips and recommendations from you.
Right.
Now, you find this amazing gardening course on JVZoo.
Okay.
You send an email to your list about it.
Uh-huh.
Boom, sales. They're already primed to be interested.
Makes sense. So it's about reaching the right people at the right time with the right offer.
Exactly. Targeted marketing at its finest. And the great thing is, JVZoo integrates with all these different email marketing services.
Oh, okay.
So you can collect leads and automate your email campaigns.
So it's not as complicated as it sounds.
Not at all. It's like having this marketing machine working for you 24/7.
That sounds pretty appealing. Now, at the end of the day, I'm always thinking about the bottom line. How do we get paid on JVZoo? I know they're committed to those quick and secure payments.
Yeah, they are. They use a system that automatically deposits your commissions into your account the second a sale goes through.
Really? Instantly?
Instantly. No waiting around, no chasing down payments.
That's a huge plus. I've heard horror stories about other platforms.
Oh, yeah, for sure. And JVZoo offers a bunch of different payment options, too, like PayPal, Payoneer. You can even do direct bank transfers.
So they've got everyone covered, basically,
Yeah.
no matter where they are in the world.
Exactly. JVZ gets it. They understand that affiliate marketing is global, and they've built their platform accordingly.
I love that. So wrapping things up, it sounds like JVZoo is this platform that's really breaking down barriers, creating opportunities for anyone with an internet connection to participate in the digital marketplace.
Absolutely. It's empowering people to build their own businesses, set their own schedules, and achieve financial independence.
That's really exciting. And for our listeners who are just starting out, what advice would you give them as they explore the world of JVZoo?
Don't be afraid to dive in and explore. There are so many amazing products and opportunities waiting to be discovered.
Yeah, and I think it's important to emphasize that while JVZoo is a powerful tool, success in affiliate marketing still takes effort, dedication, and a willingness to learn.
You got it. It's not a magic bullet, but it's a platform that can help you reach your goals if you're willing to put in the work.
So do your research, connect with vendors, build those relationships, and don't be afraid to experiment.
Exactly. Find what works for you and your audience. The potential is huge.
It sounds like it. Well, we hope this deep dive has given you a solid understanding of how JVZoo works and how you can leverage its power to kickstart your own affiliate marketing journey.
We're excited for you to get out there and see what you can achieve.
Absolutely. Until next time, keep exploring, keep learning, and keep pushing those boundaries.
We'll be here with you every step of the way, diving deep into the world of knowledge and discovery.
See you next time.